aka FitMomsBlog, and welcome to my life. If you're new here, I make stay-at-home mom, gardening, doula, all types of lifestyle content. If you're interested, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for this vlog. So today, y'all, I already went grocery shopping. Well, did a little bit of grocery shopping with my kids, and I took my oldest and her friend to church. So while they were at church, I did the shopping and stuff with my littles. So now we're back home. You can see the dishwasher's open. I just sat down to record this intro. I'm about to just do like a kitchen reset, do a check in the garden. I haven't been in the garden. While I was in the garden this morning, I harvested some rosemary to dehydrate and then some tomatoes. I'm trying to get as many tomatoes out of my garden as possible because it's starting to come to the end of tomato season and a lot of my plants are diseased. Same for rosemary and basil. Like, I'm trying to get those out so that we can start getting fall plants in. It's time to start planting. Like, I might want to try collard greens. I got more packs of basil because I'm going to try to grow some basil in the house. So I ordered these heirloom basil seeds. There's, I think, 4 packs in here off of Amazon. I'll link it in my garden essentials list on my Amazon storefront. That'll be linked in the description if you're interested in any of the garden essentials, kitchen essentials, home, school essentials. Everything that will all be in my storefront. I have separate lists. So anything that I use in my garden that I get from Amazon will be linked in my storefront. But yeah, I'm going to try to grow some basil in the house because I absolutely love fresh basil. And while I dehydrated a lot of it, I like fresh basil. So I want to try to grow some in the house. So I got some seeds for that. And then, yeah, I'm just like transitioning the garden into fall garden. I'm getting as much out of it as possible. I don't know if y'all saw in my last vlog, those flowers that are on the counter, those are from the garden. They're absolutely beautiful. I love them so much. They smell so good. I also have 2 pieces of lavender in here. So I just love being able to appreciate the garden inside the house. Now, while I do like to sit here at the table and I can see my garden out through the window, I like to have the flowers in here. I get to appreciate it a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just doing a kitchen reset. It's Sunday. After I clean the kitchen, get the dishes out of the dishwasher and the dishes in the sink into the dishwasher, I'm going to start cooking my chicken. I bought a whole chicken today and that's what I'm going to make for dinner. I was going to make lamb chops, but I didn't feel like going to another store. And I like to get my lamb chops from certain stores just because of the quality. So I didn't feel like doing that today with my littles. So that's something I might do tomorrow. Like while my husband's going, I can run to the store that I need to go to for the lamb chops and just be able to run in. Because like, it's not hard doing stuff with my kids, but like if I need to make multiple stops, I don't want to make more than 2 stops. I think I made 2 stops with them. I don't really like making more than 2 stops. It ends up being like a 2-3 hour thing, and I just taking them in and out of the car is just so much for me. So yeah, that's why I go to different stores like multiple days throughout the week so that I don't have to like keep taking them in and out of their car seats to go in the store. So yeah, I'll probably make lamb chops a different day. And I also don't have a lot of mint outside. So I want to see if I can get some mint from like a garden friend's house or something because I don't really want to buy mint. And I like to put mint in my lamb chops. Mint, garlic, and honey. That combo is insanely good. But I have a little bit of mint, so I'm just give it a couple days. So maybe I'll make lamb chops like tomorrow or the next day or something. So yeah, by the way, today is Sunday. So yeah, I'm just really trying to stay consistent with my vlogging and just showing like everything that I'm doing. I also, sorry, my phone's ringing. What was I gonna say? Oh, I also bought, you can see the oranges, but I also bought a whole bunch of mangoes. I want to try to do a mango salsa recipe in the pressure canner. I have to find one because my ball canning book doesn't have a recipe, so I have to find a recipe. But I bought a lot of those because I just want to give it a try. I like fresh mango salsa, so I know that like I'll probably like it when I make it in a jar and just to have it like on hand. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. About to reset my kitchen. So come along with me as I reset my kitchen and just follow along for the vlog. It'll be a whole week like the last one was.
Everything, yes. She's everything, 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 yes. She's everything, 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 yes. Everything I imagine but never seen, yes. She's everything, everything, everything. She's everything, 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 yes. She's everything, 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 yes. Everything I imagine but never seen, yes. She's everything, 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 yes. Look over in her eyes, touch my soul.
Hey y'all, I reset my kitchen. Now I need to probably make like a marinade for my whole chicken and get my whole chicken ready for the oven. It's 1:47. My husband gets off at 6. He usually gets home around 7. So this cooking from 2, a little after 2 until then on low is going to be perfect. Like I always say, like I'm trying not to waste, so I have some mashed potatoes that I made like 2 days ago, so I'm gonna doctor those up and use those for the meal, and then I'm gonna make salad and we're gonna have a whole chicken. And then once we're done picking at the chicken, I do want to try to make some chicken broth. I'm gonna put it like in probably in my slow cooker with some seasonings and some vegetables and probably like an onion or something, and make some chicken broth, and then water bath the chicken broth so I can put it in the pantry instead of the freezer. I have 3 jars of veggie broth in the freezer, and I did those before I got my canner, so I'm really interested in doing it without the canner, or I'm sorry, without putting it in the freezer but using the canner. So I just have to look up some recipes for that, but that's something I definitely want to do within the next couple of days after I make this whole chicken. I really like getting the whole chicken from Aldi, one because they don't label it as such, but it is organic, and it's only like $6.25, and it could give us 2 meals. So we'll eat it tonight, like that's baked chicken with a starch and a salad, but then tomorrow like I can make like chicken wraps or something for lunch or something, and then I can make chicken broth. So I like getting 3 things out of one purchase, so $6.25 or so goes a long way for me. Like I don't like to waste stuff. I like to make food good, make different recipes out of it. I mean, we can even have quesadillas. Like there's so many things we could do with it. So yeah, I'm about to clean the chicken, set it up, put it in the oven, and then I'm going to chill for a little bit. I've been outside, and I don't really go outside. I don't really leave my house. So when I leave my house, I be like super tired, and my kids are upstairs chilling. So I'm gonna keep doing the laundry. I'm on my second load. If y'all are new here, I got 3 kids and a husband. I don't work, so I do a lot of laundry. I do a lot of stuff around the house. That's mostly what I do. But so yeah, I will check back in with y'all in a little bit.
I never let them blind us. Never mind, let's live it like we Bonnie Clyde. Let's just do the damn thing. Ask nobody why.
Morning. It is Monday morning. It's a nice crisp morning in the garden. It's almost about 8 a.m. Our oldest woke me up because she missed the bus, so I had to take her to school. So I'm up now about an hour before I would usually get up, so why go back to sleep, right? So I wanted to see what's going on in the garden. It feels like fall. Like it's like a crisp morning. I don't know what this plant is, but it's so tall. I'm like waiting for it to get some type of big flower head because I don't know what it is, but it grows so big. There's some other ones over here. I cut 2 of them down for the bouquets that I made for the house, but this is growing out of the Dollar Tree vertical garden. Look at this thing. It's monstrous. And then there's this one. And there's that one. Those, well, there's really a couple. That's why they're not as big growing out of that one. But I'm assuming these came from some of those seed packets that I threw out, like with the random seeds of flowers. But I don't know what it is. I have to like Google photo search it to figure out what it is because I don't know. The garden is looking really crazy to me because I see some tomatoes I need to pick, but I think I'm going to take this trellis down and put the vertical gardens back up. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but I need to do that soon because this is not, I don't like how it looks. Sun gold tomato. Got a Gardener's Delight ready. So yeah, I'm just grabbing some tomatoes to take in the house. But yeah, I'm about to chill out for a second, enjoy the silence of my house. Everybody is asleep. My husband is asleep. The littles are asleep. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna enjoy the quiet of the morning before I wake everyone up. Probably wake up my kids. Like, let me see, 8:30 or so. We would start our homeschool around 9:30. So I'm really not in a rush to wake them up. But yeah, we're gonna do homeschool today. And our refrigerator, I don't know if we're messing up the settings or what, but we've been having problems with our refrigerator. So somebody's supposed to come fix it, I think between 10 and 12. So I might just wait till later to do homeschooling, honestly, because I don't really want to be doing homeschooling with somebody standing in the kitchen. But I don't know. We'll see. I was like messing with my hair yesterday. It's kind of looking crazy. So yeah, I will check back in with y'all in a little bit, probably when we're homeschooling.
Okay. Hope they feel the way I feel when I first heard this. And I add a little something too. A lyricist definition of a mic, and them rock stars filling of them strings when he strike music. But the love was given his soul life, cold nights, not a dime for his rhymes. He was lost in it, plan to reproduce when we meet. Guess I'm raw with it, feelings of feeling it's meant to be. I was born with it, I coulda had a mean 3-part track sprint, but I promise to never question his tactics. These rappers need karma to remind them of a whirlwind. What goes around comes around, Dizzy will win. Till then, yes, my marijuana whirlwind, dreaming about the love bar, Marley music drilled in. I think I got the tools now to instill in any hard-headed, curious George type for more nights. Let me talk to them. Tell them it's Gizzy, they better get rid of me, cause I'm Biggie, plus I'm Pop to them. Yup, they know. They gotta feel it.
So this is my first time trying the Earth Champ Organic Vegan Protein Shake Mix. I typically like to use protein either like if I'm gonna eat a late night snack, like with some vanilla ice cream, mix the protein in. But I haven't tried that yet. I'm trying to be off ice cream, so I decided to mix this into a smoothie. So as y'all saw, I used frozen avocado, banana, and strawberry. No, babe, because it has the protein in it. And then I also mixed oatmeal and water. For my smoothies, I don't use like milk or anything or yogurt. Sometimes I do like to use yogurt. I usually use like a non-fat yogurt, like a Greek yogurt, but not too often. So usually I just use water as my liquid, and then I put oatmeal, raw oats in the bottom, and the milk or the water with the oats basically makes oat milk. So that's my own milk within my smoothie without using some type of store-bought milk. So let's give it a taste. I mixed in my chia seeds. I like my chia seeds to be added in after the smoothie is made so it doesn't chop it up, because they add kind of like a little chewiness to it, and I like that texture in my smoothie. I gotta be honest, I was not expecting this to be good, but this is so good. Like, any other plant-based protein I've tasted I didn't really like, but this is vanilla. This is so good. I will leave all the information for this. I will leave my link for this in the description if you are interested. This is so good. Like, this is the perfect, like, you could do the smoothie before the gym, after the gym, whatever works for you. But this can definitely be like my late night snack. I'll probably do less of a smoothie for my late night snack, but I can definitely see myself incorporating this into my late night snack, or just for a smoothie before or after the gym, a morning smoothie. If you want to skip dinner or something, this is fire. This is so good. And you, of course, you can make the smoothie however you want to make it, but those are just like my favorite ingredients. So Also, I don't know if I said I added blueberries. I'll put the complete recipe for my smoothie in the description if you want to try it like this. But I love this. This is so good.
Not over.
I didn't open it on camera, but this is one of my homemade tomato sauces. I water bathed this on 7/15. What's today? 8/28. So it's been in the pantry for a little over a month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I'm using it for pizza. I like to make my pizza on some naan bread, some cheese. I usually like to do fresh basil, but the fresh basil out there looks pretty terrible. I've just been cutting it down. I'm just going to use my dehydrated basil. So the kids just like cheese and turkey pepperoni. Oh, that was new to a different seed. For mine, I add tomatoes, mushrooms if I have them. I don't have any mushrooms. I'm gonna add basil, and then I'm gonna add some garlic pepper. This is my basil jar that I'm working out of right now. I have others.
Is it hot, honey?
Is what?
Is that hot?
Basil? No. You? I don't know what basil tastes like. Then I just put it in the oven, keep checking on it, and whenever it's ready, I take it out. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday. I think it's almost 1 o'clock. We just finished up homeschooling and I did a few checks in the garden. The kids are upstairs playing Minecraft. I am making us some pizza, and yeah, so after we eat pizza, the kids don't know we're going to the pool. So I didn't tell them. I just tell them like as long as they do their schoolwork, then we can go to our planned activity, and that is our planned activity because today and tomorrow is supposed to be really hot. So I figure, why not get these extra pool days in before the summer is over? So we're gonna do that. I want to save like the other indoor activities that I have planned for like days it's not really nice outside or it's not really cold. So like later in the school year technically. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm making us pizza. Kyra doesn't want pizza, she wants chicken and rice, so I'm gonna give her that. Me and Kimmy are gonna eat the pizzas, homemade pizzas I made, and then we're gonna go to the pool. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit.
I'm gonna be in the shallow with me.
We're at the pool. There's no one here. We literally got the whole pool to ourselves. So we just jumped in a couple times. So yeah, we're out here enjoying our free time for homeschool at the pool with no one else.
I am not. Shady Gray. You take that back. Shady Gray. You take that back.
Hey y'all, we're back from the pool. I'm looking super crazy. I'm just about to make dinner. I actually was thinking I had to go get our oldest daughter, but I don't. She's going with one of her friends. So one last thing for me to do. We went to the pool, then we went to Publix so I can get some lamb chops, which is what I'm about to make for dinner. And then I'm gonna just let them chill a little bit, and then we are going to go to a community garden with Miss Brenda, and we're basically just going to get whatever we want from the garden. I know they have a bunch of peppers, so I'm looking forward to getting some peppers and stuff. And then I'm going to figure out which different ways I'm going to preserve them. So whether I'm going to freeze some stuff, I might dehydrate some peppers because I want to be able to just throw them in soups and stuff later on down the line. So I was thinking of cutting the jalapenos into smaller pieces and then dehydrating them. That way later on I could just grab some out of a jar and put them in a meal if I want to. So I'm thinking about doing that. But yeah, I'm going to see what I get, and I will show y'all what the garden looks like when we get there. And yeah, I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit.
And then you said the cabbages and the kale and all of that will start going in soon. But there's so many peppers. There's a lot. I know there's a lot of peppers in there.
It's a lot of peppers in there.
Let's get them. Oh, yeah.
Which hat do you want?
Look at all these peppers we got for the free. Literally. Hold on, baby. Hold on 1 second. All these jalapenos, banana peppers. We got some eggplants. Oh my gosh. This is a true definition of community. Like, God didn't pay a cent, a penny, nothing for all these peppers. All these peppers. I didn't pay nothing for none of them. A close friend, she took me to a community garden at a church where you can just pick whatever you wanted. They are about to pull out their pepper plants and get ready for fall gardening. So I was able to get all of these peppers for free. For free. Like, I've never even had an eggplant, but I got these. Well, my kids picked these off their plants. So I got these. I'm going to see what we could do with these. I got a few bell peppers, some like mini bell peppers, lots of sweet. These are sweet banana peppers. These are cayennes, and these are all jalapenos, which is what you mostly see. I spent most of the time picking the jalapenos. We were out there for about an hour, 10 or 15 minutes. Some of them are small, some of them are big. I was picking from the top of the plant, the bottom of the plant, middle of the plant. The jalapenos have stripes on them, so they're going to be spicy. Some of the jalapenos are red, so they are going to be extremely spicy. But I have all these sweet banana peppers. I'm going to make all kinds of stuff with this. I'm looking to make some pepper jam, some dehydrated cayennes. I want to make some pickled jalapenos like the ones you buy in the jar at the store. I'm also going to dehydrate some jalapenos so that I can throw them in recipes easily later in the season. Some hot sauce. I'll probably make some green hot sauce with these jalapenos. Also have some cayenne, so I'll mix the cayenne with the jalapenos, as well as some dried hot peppers I have in my pantry. But I'm just so grateful. This is what true abundance looks like, and I'm just so grateful for my spirit because I'm able to make connections and make friends for things like this. This would cost me so much money in a grocery store, like so much money. And I'm just so proud and so happy and so grateful for this opportunity to be able to get all this. I will be processing all of this. It'll take me some time, but that's the great part about it. Like, this is amazing. I'm so happy. Hey y'all, I have been trying to make their homeschool time productive for me also. So after they're done with homeschool, I typically write stuff and figure out what's going on for the next day so that the next day I can do something productive. And as y'all saw, I got all of these peppers. I did not weigh them to see how much I got, but I have been processing them. There's some in jars in my oven. I found that I can heat up the jars with the items inside the jar because the jar is clean. I can heat it up inside the oven so it gets to the temperature it needs to be for the pressure canner. So I have water in the pressure canner. I do not have it heating up yet because the first jars I'm going to do are my sweet, hot and sweet chili sauce out of my ball canning book. I have it over there. I measured out some tomatoes, and then I measured out my peppers, so I'm going to overcompensate my jalapenos. So it's going to be like a weird color probably, but it's going to be good. They have in there peaches on there. I don't have peaches. I have a mango, so I'm going to substitute that. I have to look up on Google to see how long I need to process mangoes if it's different than peaches, because this recipe calls for peaches and it says 20 minutes. So I just have to Google that. But because it's going to be like sweet and hot and sweet. And then I'm also going to mix in raisins because the recipe calls for raisins. So yeah, I'm just getting all of this out and ready while they're doing homeschool. I'm going to pickle some jalapenos. I have some, my second batch dehydrating. And I'm going to make this hot sauce. That was one of the main things I wanted to make. And I did want to make pepper jam, but I don't think I'm going to get to that with these. I kind of want to do an overflow of the hot sauce and an overflow of the pickles. So yeah. What's up, baby? Yeah. Go ahead.
Pepper. So like mango sweet hot sauce.
So I think I'm going to double this recipe just because I want to have more of it. So I already did about 9 cups of peppers here, but I'm going to do 9 more cups because I'm going to have double the mangoes, double the raisins. I'm going to have to, I'm not going to use as many tomatoes because I don't have 12 cups of tomatoes. I don't, but it's okay. I want it to be more of a hot sauce, a hot pepper sauce, in comparison to a tomato sauce. So that's okay.
Do you know what the scariest faces of me?
Huh?
The storm's scary.
I have some dry peppers here. These are cayennes. I also have 3 of my own dry peppers in there. These, Miss Brenda gave me one. I'm gonna go get some. Hey y'all, I got all the jalapenos or all the different peppers, the mango and the tomatoes at the bottom, and then I'm about to check the recipe, see if there's anything else I need, and I will get this on the stove and get it cooking. It'll probably have to cook for a couple hours. So it's time to bring the hot sauce down to a lower temp and let it just simmer. I'm going to add the top. You can see how much it cooked down. It was like up here. It cooked down. There's a lot more liquid in there. Liquid coming from the tomatoes and any liquid coming from the mango and everything in there, all the goodness. So let this keep cooking down. Let everything keep getting softer and softer. Yeah, we're gonna have us some very spicy hot sauce. Hey y'all, so on top of everything I'm already doing, I'm cooking dinner. Right now I'm making the cornbread muffins. I have the green beans going on the stove, and then I'm going to do the salmon last. But yeah, I pressure canned all these over here. Well, I water bagged them earlier, and then now I have more banana peppers in there, but they're all just like a random recipe I did. I'm gonna write them all down to see which one I like. I started writing down my little notes basically, because I was following recipes, but I was also changing stuff, so I wanted to write it down to see what I did, so that when we taste it, if I like it or don't like it, I know what I want to do differently, or if I want to do it the same or whatever. So yeah, I'm cooking dinner.
I have 4 big jars in the pressure canner, water bathing. I didn't put the weight on it yet, so it got a little while to go. After I'm done making the green beans, I'm going to make the brine for my jalapenos, which is what will be going into the pressure canner after this stuff comes out. But that's going to take like an hour or so with waiting for the pressure to come down and go up and all of that, time it. So I just want to get the mixture for the brine ready so that when it's time for it to go on the stove, it can go. And then I can move into doing the candied jalapenos and the pickled jalapenos, which the jars are all in the oven. And then I can keep stirring my hot sauce, because my hot sauce is still back there simmering. So yeah, I have all this going on, but it's okay. I'm going to finish today. I still have some peppers left that I haven't used yet, haven't washed yet. So they're just in this basket. These are mostly banana peppers, 3 eggplants, and a lot of bell peppers that are like kind of smaller size. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do with these. I did want to put aside some red peppers for my friend. And some other stuff I got from the garden for her. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit.
Look, it's olive. You want it? Go to my TikTok.
Oh my goodness. It's twist too. I could do videos sitting down with good lighting. And I can take this anywhere. I need to figure out how to get these legs out though before I break them. Figure out how to get this thing. Neat. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Really love it. I love the color. So I think there's like lights for the garden. Oh yeah, this is this bag. I wanted a bag for homeschooling, to go do homeschooling outside and park somewhere under a tree on a blanket with snacks and stuff. And I wanted something smaller than what I have, so I got this, and I'm looking forward to this. It has a lot of compartments. I have a Vera Bradley. It's just like way too big, like punky for that. I usually use it for traveling. So yeah, like I can put folders in here, iPad, charger, all types of stuff in there. This is the lights. 56 feet lights, 6-pack. They're different colors. There's no lights in my backyard. So this is like, I was like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna have a bunch of wires. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this up. That's cute. I got a pink thermal printer label. Thermal label printer. Portable wireless printer. It's the Jaden's brand. Y'all, I already have one. I have a blue one.
I guess it's like navy blue. And I bought it so that I can make labels for my website and for products and whatever. I've had it for a while. So I'm interested to see how this one works in comparison to the one I like bought on my own years, like a while ago, a long time ago. I got it off Amazon. So they're selling this on TikTok, but I'm gonna ask them. I like to, sometimes I do it after, but I should start asking while I'm talking to them. I asked for a separate link that I can put like in the description for YouTube, and I didn't ask for that, so I have to ask for that for this, for the lights, for everything I got today. I forgot to ask. I asked on some other stuff, but I have to like make that a habit because all of this is new to me. All right, y'all. So I have to get some herbs processed, and then it's Friday, so I let my kids sleep in a little bit longer, and I get stuff done in the morning. But oh, I don't think I updated y'all with all my cans. So here's all my cans. Here's my hot sauce. My jalapenos are here, and then my banana peppers are all here. I do have one more banana pepper jar in the canner again because it did not seal properly, and that usually happens sometimes. That's why you have to check the seal. That's why you have to leave them on the counter and check the seal, make sure they're sealed, so that when you put them in your pantry, you know that they're safe. So I know that they're sealed. Like, I saved jars from the grocery store. This is a jam jar. It has a pop top seal, and that's how I knew I could use it. If it has that little circle in the middle that looks like a button, you can use it. So I saved this, and with those ones, like the store ones, like when I used to buy sauce from Aldi, I would save their jars because they're nice sized jars, and they have the pop tops, and they can be used for water bathing. So I have a lot of those. These are mason jars, but they have these tops from some sauce I used to buy, and I kept the tops just because I was using them for herbs and things, but they're also good for water bathing. So there was one that I was able to push on, and I shouldn't be able to push on any of them. So this hot sauce I made is very hot. I am looking forward to it. I think I'm going to buy some little hot sauce bottles. And that looks like something that I will do a lot. My house smelled really spicy for a long time, but it's all good. The rest of the peppers that I have are out on my table, and I will be using everything, getting everything off the counter. I do have to juice for my husband for work. We're out of juice. I need to do a big juicing day where I just juice a lot and put a lot in the freezer. That's usually what I do. I stopped juicing every week. I just started juicing a lot and putting it in the freezer and taking a jar from the freezer to the refrigerator every day. That way there was always some juice in there. So he would drink it, I would drink it, Kimmy would drink it. Kyra is not really big on it. Kyra just really drinks water, but I need her to drink more juice. So yeah, I need to make some juice. So I have lemongrass, rosemary, lavender, all on the table. I need to cut the peppers. The rest of the peppers I'm going to dehydrate. And I'm excited to taste the cowgirl candy, the jalapenos with sugar. I think I should have put more sugar in there, but we'll see. Because I also used honey in my brine, so we'll see. Miss Brenda made it, and she looked like she had a lot more stuff in there. So I'm interested to see the difference. I kind of just wanted just the jalapenos. I didn't really want to try it with anything else because I never even tried it before. So yeah. Alright, y'all. The last clip, I had the camera on and I completely forgot the camera was on. I was so tied up in homeschool. The battery died. But I'm glad I have 2 extra batteries, but I wanted to save that battery for going grocery shopping. So hopefully my batteries don't die while I'm out. And I'm doing some vlogging, so we're about to head out and go grocery shopping. I have the kids in the car. So the kids in the car, I mean, they're in the car inside my garage, inside my house. Making a pit stop at Lowe's for some compost. Plants look nice though.
Actually, they don't have cars.
You want to look at the plants? We can just look at them.
I don't know what flowers we're gonna get yet. Got this little random flower off the clearance rack. I really wanted something for my front porch, some compost, and we're out of here. Now we're at Home Depot. Come on, Crash, babe.
Can we see the skeleton again?
I don't know if it's still out.
Carol, if it asks me, we'll shoot.
Into Sam's Club now. Hey y'all, sorry, I forgot to pull the camera out. We're in Walmart. I wanted to get one of these 5-gallon jugs for when we go to the spring and get natural spring water. And we just got some chicken, some ground turkey, some other little stuff we couldn't get at Sam's Club. And that, and then we need to try to find Kemet. Try to find Kemet a pencil case. Because I was looking on Amazon, they're like $15. I'm not paying $15 for a pencil case. So yeah, getting a pencil case, getting out of here, going home, putting the stuff away. And then I'll probably start dinner. It gets hectic in a store, a grocery store, just being outside with kids. I used to think like, why doesn't my mom want to take us anywhere? Like when we were younger, it takes so much effort to get outside, like the arguing, the back and forth. Oh my gosh. Like people, I see posts about how people be like, moms are so mean or so frustrated. No, I'm overstimulated. Y'all arguing about 17 things. The sound is going off on the oven. A timer's going off for me to do something. Like, it's literally always something. And my kids fight so bad. Like, they're in the store yelling at each other. I'm like, y'all really need to calm down. Y'all are embarrassing yourselves. Like, y'all arguing over nothing. Like, so it'd be hard to pull out a camera when I have both of my kids. And typically that's always the case. I always got my kids, like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool. My kids don't really go anywhere. So grocery shopping with them can definitely be challenging sometimes. And I know I could choose days to do it when my husband's not home or when my husband's home so I don't have to take them with me. But that means I would have to go on one of my husband's off days, and I would rather spend his off days with him than to be out grocery shopping. So I always make homeschool on Fridays a shorter day. So we have typically 4-hour days, Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is a 3-hour day. That way by the end of Friday, they've completed everything they needed to complete for the week. So we're still on track, or sometimes a little bit ahead. Cairo's a little bit ahead. She's a little bit into Monday's work. So I always want to make sure homeschool is where it needs to be and everything else is where it needs to be. So typically I grocery shop on Fridays. It just makes my life easier. That makes like Saturday and Sunday really chill. The main thing I have to do on Saturday and Sunday is cook dinner, and then I do like I clean most of my house on Sundays. My stepdaughter does a few things, but I do most of the house. So that's a lot of what I do on Sunday. I'm usually like doing laundry on Saturday, and then I wait till Monday to do laundry again because I need to wash whatever my husband wore to work on Sunday. So yeah, I have to do stuff with them, and that's perfectly fine. So we're home. I put all the groceries away, got dinner started. I'm just making baked chicken, and I put some mixed vegetables in the oven as well. When we were canning, I saved the stuff from the inside of the hot sauce. I have had that in the oven on 170 since last night. It's dehydrating. I'm waiting for my dehydrator to finish so that I can start putting batches of that in there so that that process can go faster. Even though it is in the oven on 170, I feel like it goes slower than the dehydrator. So I want to dehydrate that, and I can basically use it like pepper flakes, or like I could just throw it into any recipe for some spice, because it's basically just it's tomatoes, cayennes, jalapenos, all the stuff we put into the hot sauce. You can even still see the seeds in there. So this can be used as another product. I love when making something, it turns into more than one product. It always happens that way with tomatoes, but it's just nice to have it happen with peppers. So here is my hot sauce. Here's my 3 jars of hot sauce. It looks amazing. All my jars, I'm very proud of these. These are jars I saved when I would buy sauce at Aldi. So you can definitely save these if they have the little, it looks like a button right here. Yeah, you can save those and use those. So typically the jam that we buy, like, it's pop top, so I saved this. I don't know if my kids will zoom in on my camera a little bit. It seems real close to my face. So yeah, those are my jars chilling. I did some jalapenos in the dehydrator. I know the dehydrator dehydrates stuff, but I still be like wanting it to dry out a little bit afterwards. So there is more jalapenos in the dehydrator. These are all of the jalapenos that dried. These are tops for my carrots from the other day, and those are the rest of the banana peppers, 1 red bell pepper, some cayennes, and 1 red jalapeno. So those are just chilling until it's time for those to go into the dehydrator. I'm going to put a slice into those so that they dehydrate faster, so I'm not having to run the dehydrator 2 or 3 times, because that'll be for 30 hours. So hopefully that only takes 1 or 2 rounds, because last time I think I did it 3 or 4 times because I didn't put that slit in it, and the inside of the whole pepper wasn't dry, because I do want to have whole peppers in my pantry. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm actually about to eat some lunch. I haven't eaten anything since before homeschool this morning, and that was at that was at 9 something. It's 4:45. So I need to eat something. But yeah, my big project that I'm about to tackle is, like I said, I just went grocery shopping. But since I have all those jars, I want to rearrange my pantry. I think I said that the other day. My pantry, I feel like I'm always organizing it, but my family don't care about me organizing it. Like, they put stuff back anywhere, especially my husband. Put stuff wherever he feels like it. So something can go here and he'll put it up there. Like, I think every day after he goes to work, I come in here and just move stuff. And I need to buy some organization things, but I'll show y'all. This is what my pantry is looking like right now. I don't like it. I need to buy more of these and basically just like rearrange everything. But I do want to start rearranging stuff. I want to get rid of some stuff. And I have all the jars up here. I want the jars to be down here on this shelf. So I want to reorganize. I want to put the paper towels where the jars are. I want to put the jars down here. All the extra condiments I will move over to this side. So this will basically be like a condiment space. And for all my jars, all my jars go to the back. So I want to move all of those jars down here just so they're easily accessible and I can see the dates. I also have to go get some stickers to put dates and stuff on those. But yeah, I'm going to reorganize all of this. I'm not pleased with the way it's looking. Like, this is from our cookout. Like, I'm just not happy. So come with me as I rearrange this. I guess that might take me a minute. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this vlog. If you aren't subscribed, please hit subscribe. I am trying to be as consistent as possible with this weekly vlogs. Y'all, I've recorded 3 vlogs. This is my 3rd vlog. Why is YouTube abandoning my upload for my 1st and 2nd vlog? I was trying to do the first one for 9 days. It would not upload. Like, it just won't upload. I don't know why. And then it has to be something about the video, because when I go look at it on my iMovie, it's saying it's unavailable. Then when I try to move it from my Lacy to my desktop, it's just keeps failing. So I don't know if that's the universe, like, this is the first vlog you start with, or like, I don't know what's going on. But I spent all that time recording those videos, editing those videos, and now they won't upload. And my last one was my weekly vlog from last week. I literally started on Saturday all the way to Sunday. So I did an 8-day vlog and it won't upload to YouTube. Like, I'm trying to get my content creator back, like really being consistent and just being my authentic self. And the technology sometimes is just not on my side. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm about to organize the pantry, eat some lunch, and then we'll be chilling for the rest of the day. I'm probably going to end this vlog tomorrow. I think I just have like one specific thing to do tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, chilling. We'll be in the house for the rest of the night. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. What's up, y'all? Good morning. I just woke up. My hair looks crazy. I wet it before I went to bed, so it doesn't look as cute as it did when I went to bed. I am about to start editing this vlog. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of upset that my last 2 vlogs probably won't ever be up on YouTube, even though I recorded them, edited them, and I've tried to post them for the last 2 weeks, and it just keeps abandoning the process. So I'm gonna try to get this up soon. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next vlog. See y'all.